Cape Racing Farm Sale Stakes over the 1200 meters has been won by number 1 Lions Crossed, the son of Canford Cliffs from the Greg Enyon yard. Well done to Zabanati Jevu. He receives his 1,000 Rand thanks to Hollywoodbets and Cape Racing. And then Greg Enyon, winning trainer. Well done.
Thank you very much.
I know his last start, he went in quite underdone, and you said he's a nice type of horse, might be too strong for him, but at least he's proven his worth here.
Look, last time when they raced in that absolute mud, and he just didn't handle it. But I must say, Grant van Niekerk and I, we put this plan together at Durbanville 2 Thursdays ago when we galloped him. And Grant got off and he said, put blinkers on, which I declared him with blinkers. And then I worked him with the blinkers on. He'd never had them on. He said, put them on and we're going to go to the front and they won't catch us. So I put the blinkers on him at work. He kept on wanting to turn around with the blinkers on. So I took them off. And this morning I declared him with cheek pieces. And it did the trick. But yeah, well done to Etienne. His second feature in a few days for me. And yeah, it's wonderful that, you know, he was a sudden inspiration to buy a horse at the farm sale, and I said to him, "That's the horse I'd like." And when we spoke about it, it was just the very time this horse came into the ring, and we got him very cheap, as per normal. But yeah, well done to Etienne, you know, and for his support. He owes me another flight now. I got one yesterday for Lovers a Rose, and well done to Ridgemont. I haven't bought a horse from them for a while, and yeah, very nice little horse. And I think he won't stop here.
It sounds like a plan perfectly come together.
Yeah, and well done to Grant. Great thinking, great ride.
Well done to Greg Enyon. As mentioned, small yard, but a lovely win from him. Grant, well done.
Yeah, thanks. I don't often think that well, but when I do mention it, I get it right now and then. I told Greg Enyon that I think the headgear would make some sort of difference on this horse. Difference on him. He's a horse that used to run in snatches with me, but then literally only get beaten under length. So he's a horse that he's a thinker, but he's a horse that has a lot of ability, and of course, nice race to win, especially for Etienne Braun and you know, Mr. Enyon.
Grant, were you ever in doubt going down the last 100?
I was going along nicely. I thought you were doing it just a touch too hard. You know, going through the 600 meters, and you were still traveling well enough with me. And I thought to myself, okay, at the same time, I don't want him to get to him, and then you know he throws in the towel again. So I elected to let him slide early as well, but he just kept on giving me. It was a win full of you know, encouragement for Greg Enyon, and I think he's a horse that won't stop here.
Grant, well done.
Thank you so much.
That's Grant van Niekerk. It was his suggestion to put the blinkers on. Too much for him, cheek pieces, and the whole plan came together. Etienne Braun is coming across to join me, and a very happy man you should be. Well done, Etienne.
No, lovely. Very nice race to win in the middle of the week, like a big feature. And also lovely to run second. Well done to Greg. He's on an absolute roll. And lovely to have Cameron here. And what more can I say? I mean, that last run had a little question mark, but we sort of thought it was because of the wet. But Grant said he was very confident. He told me after the race. I wish he'd said before the race. But yeah, lovely that we're racing. And originally I was overseas when this race was on, so when they postponed it, I was very happy. So I can be here. It's very good, and yeah, well done to Greg again.
The both of you are on a bit of a roll at the moment.
Yeah, I've got to watch what these old men do here, so I've just got to keep a tight rein on him there.
Well done for the win. Enjoy the celebration.
Okay, thank you very much.
There you go. That's Etienne Braun, owner of number 1 Lions Cross and of Canford Cliffs. Lovely purse, a good stake of 400,000 for the Cape Racing Farm Sale Stakes. Well done. Accolades all round, including Ridgemont Highlands for breeding.